Okay, so I just read about this new protocol called SSH3 that runs on HTTP3. It's basically a complete overhaul of the old SSH.
Wait, SSH3. That sounds intriguing. How does it even relate to the original SSH protocol?
Right? It's mapping the semantics of SSH onto HTTP mechanisms. Think of it as upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone.
Wow, that's a bold analogy. But what specific improvements are we seeing with this new protocol?
Well, for starters, it offers a significantly faster session establishment, down from 5-7 round trips to just 3.
That's huge. I can imagine the user experience will be way smoother. What about security? Is it just as robust?
Good question. SSH3 actually uses TLS 1.3 and QUIC for secure channel establishment, which are already proven in e-commerce and banking.
That makes sense. But I'm a bit skeptical. Are these new methods really reliable? TLS can have its weaknesses too.
Totally fair point. There's still that need for extensive cryptographic review before we can fully trust it.
And because it's experimental, deploying it on production servers right now seems risky.
Exactly, they advise testing it in sandboxed environments first, which is smart given its proof of concept status.
So if I wanted to hide my SSH3 server from attackers, does it really work?
Yes, you can use a secret URL path which makes your server invisible to scans. It's like having a secret door.
That's clever, but can that alone replace traditional authentication methods?
Not at all, they emphasize that the secret link should complement, not replace, standard authentication.
Okay, so what other cool features does SSH3 bring to the table?
One exciting aspect is UDP port forwarding. You can access services that only use UDP, which SSH v2 couldn't handle.
Interesting, so it really modernizes the whole experience. How about user authentication?
SSH3 supports OAuth 2 and OpenID Connect, letting you log in with your Google or GitHub accounts.
That sounds convenient, but does that create potential security gaps?
It could, using third-party authentication methods always brings some risk, but it also adds flexibility.
Right, so it's a trade-off then. What about the transition for users familiar with OpenSSH?
The transition should be pretty smooth. SSH3 implements a lot of OpenSSH's popular features.
I see, so users won't feel completely lost. But are there limitations we should be aware of?
Definitely, since it's still experimental, we might run into bugs or issues during implementation.
That makes sense. It's like testing a beta version of software, exciting but also prone to hiccups.
Exactly, and they're encouraging community involvement for feedback, which is a good sign.
Collaborative development can be great, but what's the timeline for this becoming production ready?
That's still uncertain. They emphasize thorough security vetting before any recommendations.
So it seems SSH3 is a big leap forward, but we should approach it with caution.
Absolutely, it's promising, but skepticism is key. There's still a lot of ground to cover.
I wonder how many organizations will be eager to experiment with it despite the risks.
You'd be surprised, tech enthusiasts often jump at the chance to try new things.
True, it's like that thrill of being an early adopter, but risks definitely need to be weighed.
For sure, balancing innovation with security is always a tricky dance.
I wonder how long it'll take for us to see widespread adoption of SSH3 after its full release.
That will depend on community feedback and the speed of security reviews. Exciting times ahead.
Definitely, I'll be keeping an eye on how this develops. It's like watching tech history unfold.
And who knows, this could redefine secure shell access as we know it.
That's a compelling thought. It's amazing how protocols evolve to meet new challenges.
Right? It's a reminder of how technology is always in flux, adapting and improving.
So true, and I think the community's role will be crucial in shaping its future.
Absolutely, engaged users can help iron out the kinks and drive better security standards.
It's like a collaborative effort to push technology forward while ensuring safety. A balancing act.
Exactly, and I can't wait to see where SSH3 lands in the grand scheme of things.
Me too. It's definitely a conversation to keep having as it unfolds.
For sure, let's keep our ears to the ground on this one.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see how it all plays out.